Hey kids, how about that little Benny and the Jets this morning, y'all? Good morning to you. Good morning. It is Friday morning, everybody. It's Friday morning. I saw Frank Jimison out there. Good morning, Frank. Ooh, and there's the cranky pants. Morning, Angela. Good morning to you. Yeah, little Benny and the Jets. Here's a little. I haven't been introducing myself like that. I know.
I've not been doing my job.
I know. Hey, y'all. Sergeant Tony coming at you. Coming at you from a soggy and cold East Memphis, but here in the kitchen. It's neither of those things. And it's Catherine Speedling. Is that you out there? Good morning, Catherine.
Good morning.
So, Sergeant Tony. Yeah, I did that. So, Benny and the Jets. Familiar with that the first chord of the piano already tells you what the song is. If you was wondering what song it was going to be, as soon as you heard that piano chord, you knew. The story goes that Elton John was at a Prince concert, and of course Elton was sitting on the front row, and they had performed some songs Prince had, and then at some point Prince sat down at the piano and waited for a long time, or at least a long time for a concert. Just sat there, not playing anything, and so the stage was all quiet. And then he looks over at Elton John and hits that chord that begins Benny and the Jets, and of course Elton, as the story goes, Elton lost his mind, and so did everybody else, because everybody knew that Elton John was at that concert. So anyway, there's a little tidbit of that little song, Benny and the Jets.
And speaking of Cranky Pants said, finally you've played music I've heard of. I don't know if she said it like that, but that's how I envisioned it.
No, I'm pretty sure that's exactly how she said it. Hey, Daryl Brewer. Good morning, sir. Good morning to you.
And TJ's watching?
TJ's watching. Hey, TJ, good morning. Good morning. Well, listen, on Fridays we would give an accounting of our week. So if you've worked out with us 3 times, and it doesn't have to, of course, be, as we found out, some of you guys are actually watching this later on today or even tomorrow on Saturday. So if it's 3 times that you've worked out with us, give yourself an A. Give yourself an A.
Woohoo! That was horrible. You know what I heard the tip for? To be able to hit someone on a high five, you watch their elbow.
Watch their elbow.
Yes. Yep. Look at us.
I'm so cool. I know how to.
Well, apparently I don't. I've missed too many times to had to learn a trick.
Yeah. About that, ESPN has a segment of celebrations gone wrong. So all of these times in sports where either the person started celebrating too early and it turned out to be disastrous, or the celebration itself ended up injuring someone on the team. And just recently, one of the LA Dodgers, I don't remember his name, he had a grand slam home run, and as he's coming back to the dugout, as they started doing now, they're not high-fiving, they're not even hitting forearms now, they're hitting right there in the crux of your arm, and he and another guy did that, and it knocked his shoulder out. He had to have shoulder surgery because of it. I'm just going to tell y'all, that's baseball players. Baseball players. Don't tell anybody. Baseball players are the most ignorant of all the athletes. Don't tell anybody.
Doesn't that go against one of your fallacies? I'm using your fallacy against you, sir.
Without further...
You got a smart wife.
Okay, you're right. You're right. Just because every baseball player I know is a knucklehead doesn't mean that all baseball players are a knucklehead. That is very true. I stand corrected. Ashley is right. Is that Jenny out there?
That is, and she got an A this week.
Way to go, Jenny. Jenny and the Jets.
Oh, that sounds good.
I bet Jenny's never heard that before. I'll bet you. Hey, Vic. Good morning, sir. Okay, well, listen, without further ado, let me introduce the star of our show, Ashley Ludlow, ladies and gentlemen. Ashley Ludlow, that's right.
Good morning.
That's right. Coming at you from our kitchen.
I was hiding in the recesses of the house.
Oh yeah, this enormous house. She was, but you know, it's just perfect for us. We were talking about that.
That's all we
yesterday.
need is 1,000 square feet.
Yeah. Actually, they've done studies of people who have larger houses and then sort of track their movement in the house as to actually how much of their house they really use. And it's really not that much.
If
not
you track
that much.
the path, you know, that we take all the time, it's mainly right here and right here.
Yeah, it's not much. It's not much. So anyway, without further ado, we're going to launch into Friday's workout, boys and girls. I'm not going to tell you what it is. We're just going to go ahead and do it.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Look who else is right there.
Who is that?
Do you see that? John Jay.
What's up, Jay?
Good morning, my friend.
Good morning, Jay. Good morning to you. Is the camera set right? Does it look
I think.
right, or does it need to be centered a little bit?
You're
Does it look
the
okay?
technical expert.
Let me just move.
Yeah.
That was not an earthquake, y'all. Okay.
That's probably best.
Well, it could have been. Okay.
Let me get my watch ready to go
All right. Here we go.
before I start my.
Oh, before we did I bend down and just show you guys the top of my head? Sorry about that. I got a little table. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for your donations, support through PayPal, Venmo, Patreon, and other ways that you guys have found to support the cause. Because of you
Tuning in.
and tuning in, that's really important. Otherwise, it'd just be me and Ashley exercising in the kitchen to our phone. So thank you. The lights are on behind me because you guys are good to support us. So thank you so very much for that. Okay, now we'll get underway, shall we? Side straddle hops for 10. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3.
1,
1, 2, 3.
2,
1, 2, 3.
3,
1, 2, 3.
4,
1, 2, 3.
5,
1, 2, 3.
6,
1, 2, 3.
7,
1, 2, 3.
8,
1, 2, 3.
9.
1, 2, 3. There we go. See, that was a wardrobe malfunction that won't get us thrown off of YouTube. Or...
In my shorts. Yeah, Tony's over there going. But I caught it.
You did. What? Because you're as you said before, you're a smart girl.
And I pay attention to you.
Well, smart girl. All right. Dumbbells in your hands. We'll do a set of wide stance sumo squats, double squat, double press.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Here we go. You seem okay with that. You know what? The mic is not. Okay. Just hold on, y'all. Hold on.
It hasn't even been plugged in.
That
Which
one.
Oh, mine.
That one, yeah.
Oh.
Let's see if this is okay. Now they'll be able to hear you better,
Thank you.
which we all want. We all want
I
to.
can scream loud enough if need be.
Oh, sorry. Here we go. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
2,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
3,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
4,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
5,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
6,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
8,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
9,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
10,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
11,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
12,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
13,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
14,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Put those dumbbells down. Sides. Oops. That was just a dumbbell falling over, y'all. It wasn't anything serious. Side straddle hops for 3. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3.
1,
1, 2, 3.
2,
1, 2, 3. On your mats, on your backs. It's live television, y'all. You never know what's going to happen. Wiener Dog is here.
Morning, Wiener Dog.
Wiener Dog says, is it too late to do a virtual weight loss challenge? I think it is. I think that ship has already sailed, my sister. Sorry about that.
Is it pterodactyl?
It's petrodactyl.
Petrodactyl. So funny. You'll have to tell that story.
Maybe I will. Melissa, I don't know that Ashley knew that particular story, so I had to tell her the petrodactyl story.
Petrodactyl.
Petrodactyl, yeah.
Poor lady.
And correct me if I'm wrong, Melissa, but The woman who said that was teaching a continuing education class for attorneys. Am I right about that? Okay, let's crunch. I'll give you 1 minute to crunch. Ready, and go. You're on the clock.
Well, you know, the first time I was playing a game with my mom, I forget what it was called, and it had words written down and you had to say them. And it was vichyssoise, which I have heard many times, but had never seen written, or I'd only seen written, so I'd never heard it, you know, didn't understand the pronunciation.
Yeah.
So I was trying to tell her what word it was, and I said Vicioshis.
Melissa confirmed that it was a lady, an attorney giving a continuing education class for attorneys.
So she was not a dinosaur expert.
She was not a paleontologist, but still.
That is so funny.
But still.
I
3,
have to tell the
2,
audience.
1. There we go. There we go. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Just roll over on your stomach, and we'll do a set of push-ups. So, I'll tell you what. Let's do this. Let's do a set of lower back extensions
Ooh, I
first.
like that.
Here we go. Lower back extensions. Arms straight ahead like Superman. Ready? Exercise. Up, 2, 3.
1,
1, 2, 3.
2,
Up, 2, 3.
3,
1, 2, 3.
4,
Up, 2, 3.
5,
1, 2, 3.
6,
Up, 2, 3.
7,
1, 2, 3.
8,
Up, 2, 3.
9,
1, 2, 3. Flex up, look up. Hold that for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Now roll back for a good lower back stretch. Let's see. Yes, Wienerdall confirms. Lady lawyer teaching a class, a continuing education class for other lawyers. It's good. Up on all fours and we'll donkey kick. We're only going to donkey kick. We're not going to do dirty dogs this morning. Well, we got to move on. Here we go. Donkey kicks. It's not because I'm being nice. It's because we got to move on. Here we go. Donkey kicks. Left leg. Doesn't really matter which leg you're doing first because we're doing both.
should do right leg first.
Yeah, we do, don't we?
Yeah, for some reason.
Pick a leg. We're going to do it.
I'm going to choose right.
You may choose whichever leg you would
Okay.
like. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3.
1,
1, 2, 3.
2,
1, 2, 3.
3,
1, 2, 3.
4,
1, 2, 3.
5,
1, 2, 3.
6,
1, 2, 3.
7,
1, 2, 3.
8,
1, 2, 3.
9,
1, 2, 3. Now all the way back and all the way up and hold that for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Trade legs. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3.
1,
1, 2, 3.
2,
1, 2, 3.
3,
1, 2, 3.
4,
1, 2, 3.
5,
1, 2, 3.
6,
1, 2, 3.
7,
1, 2, 3.
8,
1, 2, 3.
9,
1, 2, 3, and all the way back and all the way up, and hold that for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go.
Woo!
Everybody up. And side straddle hops for 3. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3.
1,
1, 2, 3.
2,
1, 2, 3. And now, on your stomach for your first set of push-ups.
People want to hear about the petrodactyl.
Okay, while we're getting in place. Hey, Sarah, good morning to you. As we're getting in place for the push-up, as I understand it, this setting that we were talking about that involved the pterodactyl, somehow in a lawyer's conference or lawyer's continuing education class, that word came up. So the word of the dinosaur word came up. And if you've seen pterodactyl written, it's written with a silent P. I don't know why, but I mean, who knows why? I don't know why. But it's pronounced as if the P isn't there, so pterodactyl. But apparently, this particular lawyer did not attend very many of her paleontology classes, or never had little toy dinosaurs as a kid, and so she kept calling it petrodactyl. And every time I see it now, I just can't help but laugh about petrodactyl. And it seems that she was the only one in the whole place that did not know. It did not know that it was pterodactyl. All right, here we go. Your first set of push-ups. Stand by. Push up. Marine Corps. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3.
1,
1, 2, 3.
2,
1, 2, 3.
3,
1, 2, 3.
4,
1, 2, 3.
5,
1, 2, 3.
6,
1, 2, 3.
7,
1, 2, 3.
8,
1, 2, 3.
9,
1, 2, 3.
10.
10's gonna be enough. 10's gonna be
Ooh,
enough.
I gave you 11 there. Halfway.
Well, yeah. Okay. Melissa has filled in the blanks on that story. It was an employment law that apparently someone alleged that a pterodactyl flew into their windshield. Well, that's almost as good. That's almost as good as the lady was pulled over in Florida, and it's always a Florida man or Florida woman was pulled over, and she had a big bag of pot sitting on the passenger side seat, and the policeman asked what's up, and she said she had no idea that it just flew into her car when she went under an overpass, that someone on the overpass threw that bag of
Through the sunroof.
And it just landed magically in her car. I tell you. All right, everybody up. Everybody up.
But you want to almost give them credit for creativity.
Well, you do. Side straddle hops for 3. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3.
1,
1, 2, 3.
2.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Dumbbells in your hands. We'll do a set of stationary lunges.
So funny.
When I taught school, all of my classes had, all of my exams had short answer and essay questions on them. And the kids in my class knew that if they had no clue as to what the answer was, if they told an entertaining BS story, if they told some sort of a story, or it was entertaining, then I would give them a couple of points for that. So, like, if the War of 1812, can you explain what the War of 1812? The War of 1812 was a very bad war. That particular war was started in 1812, and it involved the combatants who were involved in that war, and it was a very bad war. Now, prior to 2016, that kind of explanation of history would have been unknown, but it's kind of become commonplace lately. But hopefully we'll drift into history, drifting into history. Okay, here we go. Stationary lunges. Apparently, dumbbells are optional. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3.
1,
1, 2, 3.
2.
1, 2, 3.
3.
1, 2, 3.
4.
1, 2, 3.
5.
1, 2, 3.
6.
1, 2, 3.
7.
1, 2, 3.
8.
1, 2, 3.
9.
1, 2, 3, and switch.
Whew.
Let's go the other way now. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3.
1.
1, 2, 3.
2.
1, 2, 3.
3.
1, 2, 3.
4.
1, 2, 3.
5.
1, 2, 3.
6.
1, 2, 3.
7.
1, 2, 3.
8.
1, 2, 3.
9.
1, 2, 3. There we go. Side straddle hops for 3. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3.
1.
1, 2, 3.
2.
1, 2, 3. And I'll let you walk that off for just a second.
While you're walking off, can I tell of
While you're walking it off?
while I'm walking it off? One time when Callie, my daughter, was little, she had long hair, and I like to take the little front piece and pin it to the side so it was all one length. And she had been wanting bangs. I think she was maybe 5. But I didn't want her to have bangs.
Why?
I don't know, because I like doing it the certain way I like doing it. So she went and stayed the night at a friend's house. And I didn't know them very well, but I mean, I knew the mom enough. And we had had conversations. So I dropped her off, come and picked her up. And Callie comes to the mom's standing there at the door, and Callie comes to the door, and she has bangs. And I said, oh, you have bangs. And then Mom said, she didn't have bangs when she got here? And I said, no. And she's like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And because, I mean, they were horribly cut. And so I asked Callie what happened. And she said they were playing under the younger brother's crib. And her hair got caught. And she was trapped. And she had to cut her hair to set her free. But just the front part.
Yeah. Amazing. Okay. Yeah, the capacity to tell a fib.
Callie's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. All right, here we go.
She always has a look, though.
She does. Dumbbells in your hands, we'll do a set of rows. All together rows.
She's too guilty.
That is true.
Yeah.
All together rows. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3.
1.
1, 2, 3.
2.
1, 2, 3.
3.
1, 2, 3.
4.
1, 2, 3.
5.
1, 2, 3.
6.
1, 2, 3.
7.
1. Watch your hand position.
8.
1, 2, 3.
9.
1, 2, 3. There we go.
Sorry, I was thinking of something else funny.
And so you let your form slide.
I did. I was thinking of one time I let my older sister cut my bangs, and she used the curved cuticle scissors, so it kept doing it, and she kept, so my bangs ended up being like this.
Oh, me.
You should never let your older sister do anything to you, basically.
Or your older brother. Matthew gave Missy pierced ears. He did it himself. Yeah,
Oh,
well,
no.
yeah, she wanted it, but we didn't know anything about it.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, how about that?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Bangs are a little bit, you can get over bangs.
Let's do a little balance work. So plant your left leg, bring your right leg straight up, and hold this for 30, 29, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Let's go the other way.
My question is, did she talk
30,
him into it,
29,
or did he talk her
8,
into it?
7, 6. I don't really know. I never asked that question. 4, 3, 2, 1, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Side straddle hops for 3. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3.
1.
1, 2, 3.
2.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Dumbbells right back in your hands. We're going to do a set of bicep curls.
Woo-hoo.
We'll do these all together. All together bicep curls. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3.
1.
1, 2, 3.
2.
1, 2, 3.
3.
1, 2, 3.
4.
1, 2, 3.
5.
1, 2, 3.
6.
1, 2. What are you looking at?
I'm reading the comments.
1,
I can see them from here.
2, 3.
8.
1, 2, 3.
9.
1, 2, 3. There we go. Put that down.
Wiener Dog said, what? But I wasn't sure which story she was talking about.
It could be any of the stories.
Well, there's some good ones.
There we go. Let's do a little agility work. How about two-step Heisman trophy drill
Sounds
for
good.
30 seconds? Two-step Heisman. If you're new to the two-step Heisman, what you'll do is imagine that you've got a tractor tire or some sort of a tire that you're going to step in and step out of. That's your two-step Heisman trophy drill. Ready and go. You're on the clock for 30 seconds. 29, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Walk that off.
Now, Whitney was always my older sister, get me in trouble. One time I had gone to the dentist and I was numb. And so she kept asking me if I felt stuff, and I said no. So with her fingernails, she would dig them. It made me bleed all over, asking could I feel, and of course I couldn't. And then later,
She was evil. That's just wrong.
Well,
I was a mischievous
I'm sure I
older brother, but
encouraged, probably.
I'm sure you did. Yeah. Why don't you scratch up my face so it'll bleed?
Well, I didn't. I couldn't.
All right, here we go. Dumbbells in your hands.
I don't think I was tall enough to see a mirror either.
Dumbbells in your hands.
Oh, sorry.
Get over there and get busy.
Oh, yes, sir.
Here we go. We're going to do a set of military presses. We'll alternate these, left arm first. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3.
1,
1, 2, 3.
2,
1, 2, 3.
3,
1, 2, 3.
4,
1, 2, 3.
5,
1, 2, 3.
6,
1, 2, 3.
7,
1, 2, 3.
8,
1, 2, 3.
9,
1, 2, 3.
10,
1, 2, 3.
11,
1, 2, 3.
12,
1, 2, 3.
13,
1, 2, 3.
14,
1, 2, 3. There we go. Put that down. And side straddle hops for 3. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3.
1,
1, 2, 3.
2.
1, 2, 3. And walk that off.
You know, I want to hear from Jenny Rudemiller of what kinds of things her daughter did
Oh, yeah. How about
with her
Alicia?
excuses.
Alicia Gearing is out there. Hey, Alicia.
Hey!
Hey, Alicia.
She's
Good
from St. Louis. She's my coworker.
I knew that. I recognized the name. All right. I didn't say it was time to take a water break. Nobody said anything about a water break. And after we do the tricep extensions, will you hand me one of those cockies? I'm going to tell that.
Sure
I'll
will.
tell that story.
I'll get it out for you.
Okay. Thank you. When we take a break, I'll tell a story that involves this little piece of fruit. All right, dumbbells in your hands, put them back behind your head, and we'll do a set of tricep extensions. Here we go. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3.
1,
1, 2, 3.
2,
1, 2, 3.
3,
1, 2, 3.
4,
1, 2, 3.
5,
1, 2, 3.
6,
1, 2, 3.
7,
1, 2, 3.
8,
1, 2, 3.
9,
1, 2, 3. There we go. Put the dumbbells down. Side straddle hops for 3. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3.
1,
1, 2, 3.
2.
1, 2, 3. And we will take a
Woo.
short break. And so during the break, I'll tell you about this. This is in the grocery store here in Memphis, you would see these labeled as persimmons.
May need to hold it up just a bit.
Can you see that better now? These would be known as persimmons at the grocery store here in Memphis. And I don't know about now, but I think it was at Whole Foods or Fresh Market. Maybe it was Fresh Market had them the last time I was in Fresh Market when they had them. It's a fall fruit. They were $1 a piece. Yeah, in Japan.
I'm not quite sure how to help.
In Japan, they are not that expensive, but
I think I paid $13 for 12.
did you really?
But that's because I love you.
You shouldn't tell them that. They're just
It was
wasting
my
money.
one splurge of the day.
Okay.
Seriously?
Well, so what happened was so the last year I was living in Japan, I was living in a different neighborhood, and the neighborhood was kind of small and dense in a way that, like in New York,
Densely populated.
neighborhoods can be really densely populated, and this one was one. So it wasn't very big geographically, but a lot of people lived in that area, and so for reasons I could never figure out, grocery bags, like the little plastic bags that you get at Kroger, would show up on my doorknob, my front doorknob, and it would have fruit in it. Sometimes it would be the mekons, like tangerines. Other times it would be these. I never knew who it was. But just periodically, every 2-3 weeks or so, something like that,
How
a
sweet.
bag of fruit would be hanging from my doorknob. And so it was a great mystery. I'll tell you more about it in a second. Okay, side straddle hops for 3. Ready? exercise. 1, 2, 3.
1,
1, 2, 3.
2.
1, 2, 3. Okay, now dumbbells right back in your hands. Wide stance sumo squats.
Woohoo.
Slow motion. We're only going to do slow motion for 5, and then we're going to hold it in the down position. For the squat, we'll do that for a whole minute.
Am I doing
The presses, no, just the wide stance sumo squat. So no press.
Slow, I wanna.
No press, just as. All right, slow motion. We're going to do 5 slow motion. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
2,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
3,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
4,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
5.
5, and now hold it all the way down. Hold it there for 1 minute. You are on the clock for 1 minute.
And guess who is watching?
Who is watching?
My daughter, Callie Hoffiditz. I just told your bang story of how you had to set yourself free by cutting your bangs. Sorry.
Morning, Callie.
Morning.
You've only been doing this for 20 seconds, so you still got a little ways to go.
I know.
Yeah.
You know, and the reason I'll buy those for you once a year because they're special. But if I buy them all the time, they won't be special.
And really, they're just not that available here. So there's that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, having a good time. You guys should be holding in the down position, just like Ashley is, holding it in the down position.
Oh,
Almost there. Almost there.
count, please.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Walk that off for just a second.
Luckily, Callie laughed about me telling that
The
story.
bang story.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
As we're walking that off. So in the bag of fruit, I would have these, and in Japan these are called kaki, and they're really, I love them. I don't think I'd ever had them until I went to Japan, but I do love them.
Almost looks like a tomato in a way.
Or someone has said a miniature pumpkin.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So one day, the mystery fruit had been appearing for several months, and I did not know anything about who was leaving it, and no one was saying anything. No one in the neighborhood was saying anything, and so one day I ran home real quick for lunch. I was in between places, and I didn't drive. I left my car at the university where I was teaching. I left my car there, and I took the subway to one place I had to go. And then on my way back, I got off, and then I ran to the house and to get some lunch. And so I popped in the house, ate real quick, and then as I'm leaving, I'm opening the door, and it's this little old lady from my neighborhood has the bag of fruit that she's about to hang on my door. And she was so shocked to see me. My car wasn't there, so she assumed I wasn't there. And so I opened the door, and
You caught her in the act.
I caught her in the act, and she was shocked and embarrassed, and she was probably early 80s, I guess, maybe. And she had to climb stairs to get to my apartment door. So she was, and I was like, oh, and I knew her, you know, and
How are you again?
I was, and so I'll tell more about that in a second. All right, let's do the next thing. Push-up time. On your stomach, we'll do 5 slow motion push-ups, and then we're gonna change, and we're gonna hold it in the down position, but only for 30 seconds.
You know, I was going to tell the viewers that they now experience my life, that I get stories in bits and I have to wait.
I keep you wanting more. I can't give you all the good stuff all at once. All right, here we go. Stand by. Push up. Marine Corps.
Marine Corps.
You didn't get back down there. That was terrible. I know. Stand by. Push up. Marine Corps.
Marine
Ready?
Corps.
Exercise. 1. Slow motion. You. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not talking to HR about you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
4.
1, 2, 3, and freeze for 30, 29, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go.
Woo, I'm sorry.
There we go. All right.
I
Recover.
won't make fun of you again.
Recover.
Never again.
Recover from that. Recover from that.
Woo.
So I knew her, of course. I knew the little lady. In fact, I called her. The Japanese word for grandmother is obachan, but if you wanted to call her granny and you wanted to have a close, then she would just be called Bachan. And so I knew Bachan because she had told me that that's what I should call her, Bachan. And so I said, Bachan, what's going on? And she was very embarrassed. And Japanese women, when they're embarrassed, hey Pat, Japanese women when they're embarrassed, they cover their mouth and they don't make eye contact. So she was covering her mouth and not looking at me. And I said, it's been you all this time, giving me this fruit and everything. And I said, how did you know? And she said, I watched what you brought home from the grocery store to know what you liked. And I knew that you liked what would be called tangerine, mikan, and kaki. And so she had a tree, a persimmon tree in her yard. And so they would just fall. She was giving them away anyway, typically. And so she was leaving me fruit. And I said, thank you so much, but why? Why me? I'll tell you why in a second.
Aww.
All right. Here we go. Side straddle hops for 3. You ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
2.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Dumbbells in your hands. We're going to do a set of slow motion stationary lunges. Oh yeah. So
I know it's coming. Get ready, people.
slow motion. Ashley is exercising her option not to have her dumbbells in her hands. That's perfectly all right.
I want here.
I do what I want. Here we go. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
4.
1, 2, 3, and freeze for 10. No, I'm sorry. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. You can walk
I was
that
going to
off.
say, to remind people so they don't lean forward, I, even in the down position, can see the tips of my tennis shoes.
Yes, that's correct.
So if I lean forward, I couldn't, and that puts too much stress on your knees, so you're supposed to go straight down.
Absolutely right. And I'm glad that you added some more time then, because we were supposed to have gone 30 seconds and not just 20. So you added, in your explanation, you added just enough. Look at you being perfect. All right, here we go. Let's go the other way now.
So
right
straight
leg forward.
down, do not lean
Straight
forward
down,
at all.
straight up and straight down. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Sorry.
5, 6, 7.
1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
4.
1, 2, 3, and freeze for 10. 20.
And I messed it up right
30,
after you said I was perfect
8,
too.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. You can walk that
Oh
off.
my goodness.
Hey, Tonette, I see you out there.
Can I see Pat?
Pat's out there too.
Yeah.
So after Bachan got over her being embarrassed, and then me asking, why me? Why were you giving me fruit? And so she explained that when she was a girl, she lived in the southernmost part of the main islands of Japan that became famous during World War II for it being a kamikaze training center. And one of her jobs as a little girl, as a young girl and teenage girl, the young girls of the neighborhood would, or in the city, would go out to the facility where they were training the future kamikazes, and they would stand there with flowers and bow as they flew away on their mission. And they would stand and bow to the airplanes, bow to the pilots who were obviously not going to be coming back. And that was part of what young girls in her city did. As the war progressed and as we were making progress toward the main islands of Japan, once we had taken Okinawa, her family moved from the southern part of Japan to the central part of Japan with family to get away from what they thought was going to be an invasion of the mainland. But her little brother decided he was going to be a kamikaze. And so he stayed. And it was a terrible, she described it as a terrible departure because they knew that they would never see their little brother again, and her parents would never see their son again. And so they left, went to central Japan, and then shortly after, the atomic bombs were dropped and the war was over. I'll tell you more in a second. Okay.
I'm already all teared up.
I know. All right, here we go. Side straddle hops for 3. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3.
1,
1, 2, 3.
2.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Dumbbells in your hands, on your mats, on your backs. We're going to do a set of flies, just the flies only. And those are these slow motion. So we'll do 5 slow motion flies.
Yes, sir.
Don't make me have to come over there and kick you in the rib cage. Here we go. 5 slow motion flies only. Ready? Exercise. Go out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
2,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
3,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
4,
1, 2, 3, and freeze for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now.
Do I have to do it for longer?
Oh, you sure should. I'm sorry, I gave you, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you can put those down for just a second. Thank you for reminding me that was supposed to be a 30-second count.
You're welcome.
You're awesome, all of a sudden. Okay, now we'll do the pullovers. Same as before. Hands facing your feet. We'll do 5 slow motion. And then we'll hold the dumbbell in the back position all the way back. We'll hold that for a 30-second count.
I'm using 1 just so I can have good form.
Here we go. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
2,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
3,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
4,
1, 2, 3, and freeze for 30, 29, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. You can put the dumbbells
I don't know
down.
if you could see that shaking.
I could see it. Whole lot of shaking going on.
Boy.
Boy. Side straddle hop for 3. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3.
1,
1, 2, 3.
2,
1, 2, 3. We'll walk that off for just a second. I'll make another installment. So as Ba-chan was explaining all this to me, and so she was telling me this part of her history, and I was thinking, how does this fit? How does this fit with an explanation of her leaving me fruit? And when she mentioned that America dropped the atomic bombs, I was fearful that she was going to be upset about that and, you know, sort of blame me or hold me responsible as an American. So she said, so the war was over, and they were grief-stricken. They found out that their government had lied to them and led them into that disastrous war, and then they were grieving the loss of her little brother. But as it turns out, he never went on his kamikaze mission. The day before his mission, the first bomb dropped, and they suspended all kamikaze missions as they're trying to decide what to do. Then after the last bomb was dropped, then the war was over, and so her little brother never went on and survived the war. And so, of course, that was a lot of rejoicing, and I was happy to hear that, of course. And so she was kind of thankful for the bombs in a way. And then, so I'm still wondering how does giving me fruit fit into this? And so she said, after the war was over, Americans came not as conquerors, but as rebuilders, and helped us to rebuild. And American GIs gave my family food and milk and kept us alive until we were able to earn our own living. And she said it was only because of the goodness and the kindness of Americans and American GIs that we survived. And all of these years, I've been waiting to repay the favor. And she said, and when you moved into my neighborhood, I knew what I was going to do, that I was going to take care of you. You're my American grandson. And I tell you, so this fruit is not only tasty, but it reminds me of my bachan.
And see, how could
I
not get those for you then?
I know it. Okay. Side straddle hops for 3. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
2.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Dumbbells right back in your hands. We'll do a set of bicep curls. Sorry.
It's like seeing Stephen Colbert when he cried. Oh, what are we doing? I apologize.
Bicep curls. Slow motion bicep curls. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and freeze for 30, 29, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Woo!
There we go. You can put the dumbbells down. Side straddle hops for 3. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
2.
1, 2, 3. Let's do a little more balance work. So plant the left leg. What you looking at?
Suzanne Edmund Smith is watching.
Hey, Suzanne. All right, plant the left leg, bring the right leg straight up, and twist it around like Ashley is doing right now, so that the sole of your foot is facing up to the ceiling. We'll hold that for 30, 29, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Let's go the other way now. And hold that for 30, 29, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. All right. Dumbbells right back in your hands. And we'll do a set of slow motion rows. So 4 counts up, 4 counts down. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
3,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
4,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and freeze for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Put that down.
Woo.
Yeah. Side straddle hops for 3. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3.
1,
1, 2, 3.
2,
1, 2, 3. You can walk that off for just a second.
Yeah, I want to say if people have any good stories of situations they got themselves in as children, they could send them. They can, send us messages, and we'd love to hear them. Because I'm sure we all did stuff.
Every childhood should include some kind of foolishness, and so I try to put as much foolishness into my childhood as I possibly.
Oh,
and I'm still kind of doing that with my adulthood too. So.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. All right, here we go. Pick them up. Pick up the dumbbells, and we'll do a set of
Wouldn't have it any other way.
slow motion Arnold presses. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
2,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
3,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
4,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and freeze for 30, 29, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Put that down.
I laugh because most of Facebook is only seeing me with the grimace on my face.
That's your permanent look.
I know. I was like, if Facebook chooses that as the photo for the video,
Oh,
I'll
for
be
the
upset.
the thumbnail. I think I can maybe override that. I'm not
I hope
sure.
so.
I'm not sure. Hey, Suzanne, I see you out there. I see you. I see you out there watching. It says Suzanne is watching us. sounds a little stalkerish, doesn't it? No, we're glad that you're out there.
Absolutely.
All y'all, we're glad that all y'all are out there.
You can stalk us. We won't stalk you.
Well, you say that, but okay. Dumbbells right back in your hands. We'll do a set of slow motion tricep extensions. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
2,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
3,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
4,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and freeze for 30, 29, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Put the dumbbells down. And side straddle hops for 3. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3.
1,
1, 2, 3.
2.
1, 2, 3. We're changing gears, y'all.
Woo!
Changing gears. So what we'll do, we'll spend the next 2 minutes in quiet prayer and meditation time. So use this time for mental health, spiritual health, whatever it is that you need the most for these next 2 minutes. Then do that. We'll be back in 2 minutes, beginning now. Now you can come forward on your hands and flutter kick your legs behind you if you need to get some circulation back into your legs. And then from there you can roll back to a catcher stance. And from the catcher stance you can stand up straight, roll your shoulders back, breathe in deep, and exhale slow. And we are done, all done, everybody, all done. Turn to your neighbor, turn to your
That
neighbor,
was an excellent workout,
and say,
sir.
way to go, good neighbor. I'm saying way to go to my good neighbor. Hey, Bill. When I left Japan, leaving Japan might have been the hardest thing one of the hardest things I've ever done, because, well, for a number of reasons. But the Japanese have, so if you're at home and you're leaving the house, and you say to everyone in your house that you're leaving, and you say, okay, well, I'm going, and then everyone in the house would say, okay, well, go, but come back. And they would only say that to people who belonged in that house. So if you were just a friend and you were there and you said, okay, well, I'm going to go, then they would just say, okay, see you later. They wouldn't say, okay, well, go, but come back. So when I left Japan, Ba-chan said, go, but come back, because she believed. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it.
Oh.
It'll choke me up. So anyway,
You should say it then.
I won't. Have a great weekend. I forgot. All of a sudden,
1 hour of continuous.
1 hour of continuous cardio. Don't forget to do that. Take good care of yourself. It seems like there ought to be something else I'm saying. Well, I've still got your attention. I will show you this. Let's see if I can.
Oh, yes.
Let's see if I can. I don't know if you can see that very well. See that picture? That would be a picture of right here.
The other way. Yeah.
Mhm.
So, or where you're in front of the. Yeah. Sorry.
Right there. I was doing it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So
It's the.
I don't know if the
reflection.
glare is
Yeah.
the reflection.
There we go.
But you can see that it's me and a little boy. That picture was 45 years ago today. And the little boy is my favorite nephew, Jeff, who himself is a veteran and a dad and an awesome emergency room nurse in Dallas. So I sent that to him yesterday and said this was 45 years ago. So anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you.
TJ wants to know. She said that's a great story. Did you ever make it back?
No,
Not yet.
no,
He doesn't want to go back because it'll be different.
yeah, I'm just afraid that.
He wants to keep it just the way it is.
Yeah, I'm
It's
afraid that
fine.
after this much time that the differences will be so stark and so upsetting that I'll just be sad. So I haven't gone back. My oldest son Matthew has been back a couple of times because the Marine Corps has sent him back, but I haven't been back, and so I think there's still a warrant out for my arrest for. Well, I did sort of leave Japan under.
That's for another day.
That's for another. Tony, why are you a little fearful about going back to Japan? What are you afraid of? That might be a good story for next time. Okay, listen, have a great weekend. What do Wiener Dog say? Don't blame.
Yeah, and TJ says she understands, and Wiener Dog says I don't blame you for that.
Thank you.
And she says, now. That's what TJ said.
Thank you. Listen, have a great weekend. We love you guys. Thank you again for your support. We do appreciate it so very much. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you guys
Monday.
on Monday. You are dismissed.
Aye, sir.
Love you guys.